problem that SR1 helped me solve was to travel. Don't get it, because you'll just destroy your life by like being able to work everywhere. God damn it. I see it being a case for in education. I definitely see it in the case for engineers to just people like myself to have. I always feel that you have to be ahead of technology rather than being left behind, because a lot of legacy producers, they just forget about new technology and they eventually their relevance is subsided. I was on the verge of just breaking out, of starting my own studio, and Atmos came at like the right time where there was enough work coming along, and it just sort of helped me just pay my bills. What changed was just getting a sonic glue from like stereo, because there's much less space in stereo where you move to immersive and it's just like, oh no, I've got like 360 to like play around with, and there was the initial challenge getting it to translate, to get it to feel the same from stereo to immersive, and there was the difficult bit of just trying to get it to translate, to get the song to feel the same. What is a good Atmos mix is when you are in the song itself. You don't even notice that there are things going around you. You just feel like you're just in it. And it's just as silly as it sounds. The key word of it is the immersiveness of it, which is very difficult to do in stereo. Problem with binaural is that the technology changes and everything, the sound of binaural changes itself. You can trust binaural, but to a certain extent, and that might change depending on the next reiteration of binaural technology. My must checks would be speakers first, obviously, and then headphones, earbuds, phone test, and then car test. Cannot forget the car test, which is very fortunate to have a car, but it's just all 5 things really. So it's just I tend to check on every medium that I possibly can. It was amazing because it just sounded like my room, my old room, but on headphones. It was very close, and I loved that there wasn't any binaural trickery to it, and it was just close, and I felt like I was locked in pretty much as soon as I had it on my head. You always feel like you're in some sort of little bit of an echoey room, whereas when you take that out and you change it to the SR1, immediately you're just locked in, and it just doesn't sound like there's any trickery involved with it. It just sounds like you're just wearing a pair of headphones, and that's it. The problem that SR1 helped me solve was to travel. There was a problem with traveling with 12 speakers, which might be tough. I was doing an album in a different studio basically, and I wasn't at home, and I had to travel, and all I had to bring was just this little travel pouch. We had the SR1, headphones, and that was it. And it was great because like I didn't need to worry about how my Atmos mixes, how to check the Atmos mixes or immersive mixes. It was just so simple to bring this, and that was it. Before I moved, I had the SR1, and so it helped me bridge the period of time when I was moving and before Dolby actually came in to like certify and like tune the room. It was great that I could just listen and have that thing, that SR1, just to help me know what I'm listening to, because whenever you move to a new room, you're just uncertain. It's just like, oh, does it sound quite right, or does it sound not? And having something like the SR1 just helps just traveling and moving towards different rooms, just makes it so much easier. I can do it at home. I can start off at home and not having to like to travel down to the studio and just do it at home and then come in and do some final checks. So I can spend loads more time at home and prepare the whole album, and I can do it in a nice environment where there's actual sunlight. It has sort of made me a little bit more confident about not needing to be in this room 100% of the time. Sometimes I have to travel, and it makes me more confident to actually check on mixes, on other people's mixes, or just even my own mixes when I have to do like some small little tweaks, and I can actually do it when I'm traveling. Don't get it, because you'll just destroy your life by like being able to work everywhere. God damn it. let me have this secret to myself. All in all, honestly, I think that this is a great tool, because buying 12 speakers at least is a very expensive thing. Not everyone can afford to set up a big immersive setup, whereas SR1 is affordable and it doesn't take up that much space. Well, it's more like, who is it not for? That is more the case, because definitely I see it being a case for being in education. I definitely see it in the case for engineers, to just people like myself to have. I would imagine having this would help. Yeah, I wish I had this when I was doing all the 5-1 stuff in university, where it would have been really nice to just have something that I don't need to book it on the studio website, and it cost me like studio hours where I was trying to experiment with how immersive things. Yeah, it's a great learning tool, because you can experiment with immersive without needing to be in an expensive studio. People don't usually attend mixing sessions, and it's also, which draws the point of having a SR1, which is when we're doing a project, I can send this ahead of time. They listen to the same thing that I'm listening to.